The first time the audience sees the temple in Jurassic World Rebirth, it appears almost like an illusion. After hours of screen time filled with tangled tropical foliage, the sudden intrusion of human geometry feels startling. The camera follows Zora Bennett's team as they edge their way toward a sheer cliff face. And then, nestled into the stone, they see it. The entrance to a massive, weather-worn structure carved directly into the cliff. In the shadows beyond lies the nest of a creature that makes even the temple feel small. An adult Quetzalcoatlus. The film does not stop to explain the structure. No character wonders who built it, when, or why. They have more urgent concerns. Their mission, to collect DNA samples from the largest surviving animals of land, sea, and air, has already gone sideways. They have lost their boat, picked up a stranded civilian family, and encountered predators that shouldn't even exist. For them, the temple is simply another obstacle. For the audience, though, its presence is jarring. It is the kind of thing one expects in Indiana Jones or Tomb Raider, not in the dinosaur science framework of Jurassic Park. Behind the scenes, the reason for its existence is far more prosaic. Gareth Edwards, who directed Rebirth, admitted during a Collider Q&A that the temple was not in the original script. The Quetzalcoatlus nest was originally set on an open cliff ledge, but during production, Edwards decided that looked too plain. To make this sequence stand out, he asked the art department for something more cinematic. The solution was an ancient stone temple, part Mayan pyramid, part Aztec shrine, large enough to host a creature with a 36-foot wingspan. The set was built at Sky Studios Elstree in Hertfordshire, UK. A 50-foot-tall section of cliff face and temple doorway was constructed on the backlot. Inside, the set was dressed with carved columns, partially collapsed arches, and faint wall motifs. The style borrowed from Mesoamerican architecture, stepped patterns, feather motifs, and a suggestion of animal forms without committing to recognizable dinosaurs. For wide shots of the cliff descent, the filmmakers blended this set with footage from Hawaii to Waterfall in Thailand's Khao Phanom Bencha National Park, giving the illusion that the temple was perched high above a roaring cascade. On Reddit and other forums, speculation bloomed almost immediately.
Oh my God. I've never seen anything like it. Doctor, what is it, Doctor?
I'm fine. Get the t-shirt.
Some suggested it was a relic of an indigenous culture that had lived on St. Hubert Island long before InGen bought it. That idea drew on old extended universe material, games like Trespasser, which depicted ruins on Isla Nublar and Isla Sorna. In those stories, the islands had been home to small human populations long before modern corporations moved in. The temple in Rebirth, in this view, was evidence of a similar history. A vanished people, their last monuments reclaimed by the jungle. Another popular theory linked the design to the name of the creature living inside it. Quetzalcoatlus takes its name from the Aztec feathered serpent god Quetzalcoatl. The temple's blocky geometry and stylized carvings could be a deliberate homage, perhaps a way for the filmmakers to plant a visual Easter egg for those who knew the myth. If so, it would be a rare case of Jurassic design intentionally echoing the etymology of its prehistoric stars. There was also a more cynical theory that the temple was not ancient at all, but an InGen structure disguised as one. InGen, after all, had a history of building artificial environments, paddocks, labs, observation towers, integrated into the landscape. The temple could have been an enclosure or study site, built to blend in from the air while offering a stable roost for aerial species. The dinosaur-like carvings, then, would be modern additions, not relics of a lost civilization. All of these ideas collide with a stubborn fact. In the Jurassic timeline, living dinosaurs have only existed since the 1990s. Ancient humans could not have carved their likenesses with accuracy. Unless the franchise wanted to drift into Lost World pulp fantasy, there is no way for a genuinely ancient structure to show creatures that had been extinct for 65 million years, until InGen brought them back. In the broader context of the franchise, the temple fits into a pattern. Each Jurassic sequel has introduced set pieces that stretch the boundaries of what the series can contain. Jurassic Park 3 had its towering aviary. Fallen Kingdom ended in a Gothic mansion overrun by dinosaurs. Dominion took the action to a global stage. Rebirth keeps most of its story on one island, but injects an exotic ruin into the mix, as if to remind the audience that the island has secrets beyond genetic engineering. What then is the temple's purpose? In the world of the film, it remains an unanswered question. The characters never discuss it, and the story never circles back to it after the Quetzalcoatlus scene. Outside the story, its purpose is straightforward: to make a good action beat even better. It exists because Gareth Edwards wanted a location that would stand out from the rest of the movie. In the minds of fans, it has taken on meanings the filmmakers never confirmed. Connections to myth, to lost cultures, to InGen's secretive projects. Perhaps that is the real function of the temple. It is a piece of deliberate mystery in a film where so many things are explained in exposition. So, what is your theory about the temple? Please leave a comment below. Also check out the I'm Fine t-shirt in our store, the perfect gift for sci-fi fans. Until next time, stay frosty